So what's going on, people? So we have a car storage workspace, which I'm very happy about. It's literally just around the corner from me. As you can see, got a few bits moved so far. Some nice wheels. So yeah, I've just done the rounds, picked up a few bits to get another project started. Currently just moving some stuff over. This is good news. This now means I can really start getting on with things. So I'm very happy about that. As you can see, got a few sets of suspension. Also got some coilovers in the back of the van. So yeah, we have storage space, people. Look at that. We finally start getting on. So yeah, let's go get the car and see if it'll fit. So that's pretty much perfect. Nice bit of space at the back. Still can open my boot. Yeah, boy. A little bit of space down this side as well to walk through. Yes. Lovely jubbly. Perfect. Tell me this ain't vibes. Tell me that ain't vibes. Everything you need. I'm loving this. This is making me a happy Nick. Time to do some work. So if you know people, you know. And if you don't, it's a Votex kit. So soon we'll be doing something with that. We've got a full texture top bumper. Needs a bit more work, but it's got the smoothed in Bomrath air intake ducts and they're fiberglass ones as well. The lip is also fiberglass, but just to give you guys an idea, it's still smoothed in. That needs tidying up obviously, but getting the front done's the main thing for now. Yeah, like I said, fiberglass reproduction, but the rear, as you've previously seen, and the side skirts are genuine. So yeah, soon we'll be putting those on one of the cars. Bit indecisive at the moment what one to put it on, but I think I know which one it's going to go on for now. So yeah, I'll update you guys more on that soon. Another thing that I managed to get as well, which are quite rare to see nowadays, is this nice clean uncracked boot tub. I mean, it's got one little split, but nothing major. I do have one in the Golf already, but on the one in the Golf it's split 2 or 3 times on the back here, so I bought this one, nice new one, refresh that. So yeah, another little rare bit. Garage things, guys. Garage things. Refreshed subframe, holly bushed control arms, 70 quid. Rear Mark 3 Golf variant. Rear shocks, springs, coilovers. Actually got Germany label on them, Volkswagen. Bargain. So, after spending so much time on this car, I thought some stuff needs a bit of a refresh. So I pulled off all of the subframe. I bought this one from a friend. It had already been powder coated and everything, but I pulled off the old one, and the anti-roll bar was a bit worn, starting to sort of crack on paint and rust in a few places. So I thought, while I'm at it, refresh all of that. Also done all the hubs, brake calipers, control arms are down there. So yeah, at the moment we are busy. Everything's off on the front of the car that sort of matters. Engine's resting on just 2 jack stands at the moment, so literally nothing holding that on bar that, as the subframe's off. So yeah, just going through, giving it all a little refresh. So what have we been up to? So we've been stripping these genuine BBS RS 772s, giving them a good clean up, getting all the dirt and grime and paint off of them. This had some seriously thick paint on them. But yeah, so we've been cleaning those up. So obviously for that, using this, down into there, clean all of that paint out, and we're refreshing the anti-roll bar. The bushes was blown out completely. I'd say they was well and truly needed to be replaced, so got some new ones of those. They can go in the bin. Yeah, as I previously mentioned, we've refreshed the subframe. Needs a bit of a wipe down, but painted that red. The engine is on some jack stands because there's no support for it apart from the one at the front, which drops down there through the starter motor. So yeah, as you can see, no support whatsoever, but engine's pretty sturdy. We've also gone through, so we've painted the hub, the brake caliper. I took that off and painted that, even though it doesn't look like it. Those pads are from the brakes last time when I just quickly scooted over them while they was still on. But yeah, new brake pads, new brake calipers painted, refreshed, so they're looking good again. Control arm as well is all done. Yeah, we've got some Power Flex. Let me just get a torch. Where'd I put it? There it is. We've got some Power Flex bushes for that. They've all been painted red as well and cleaned up. And then underneath, we've got some Power Flex top mounts as well. I've changed the suspension. It was on coils. I took those off and sold those to my friend Ben. These ones are off of an anniversary, so they've got like a slight lowering on them anyway. I think it's about 30mm, 25mm, something like that. So I just want the car to ride a little bit more comfortable at the moment. Also, thank you to my mate Harry Russell. Me and him had a little trade. We swapped a US rub strip for my Rega front lip, so I might see how that looks once the car's back on all fours. Yeah, go from there. So yeah, just a bit of a tidy up at the moment. Obviously been working on the wheels as well. I think last time you see those, they was absolutely caked in that thick paint. So yeah, been busy. Almost there, almost back on the floor. I'm looking forward to it, I'm not gonna lie. Not long, fingers crossed. Today is currently Thursday. I worked late last night, so I didn't have to work today, in hope that I can get that back on the floor, get all of the bits finished up. Yeah, so front suspension's done, top mounts at the back I just need to tighten up, which I'm about to do now. So yeah, at the back of the car, just need to do the top mounts, tighten them up on the rear suspension as well. Same suspension off of a 16 valve anniversary, so again, should be about the same drop. So yeah, just about to do that now. Like I say, I've got to just tighten everything up, make sure it's all finished, and then yeah, that's that done. So I've done these before. Tighten up, nice and easy while the bits are in the back. Should do, lovely jubbly. Also bought a few new bits as well, so we've got a new VR6 gasket. It's the plastic one as well, instead of the paper or any other ones that come with it. Best gasket you can get, best seal. New oil pan for the supercharged VR6, so I can take the tapped pan off and put this on, because with the tapped pan I have to put the oil feed back over into the head of the engine, which obviously isn't good long term. We've got the new bushes and the retaining clips. We've got new drop links and some new brake hoses, but those are for a different car. You'll see what they're going to be for on the channel soon, and I'll most probably use these anti-roll bar linkages on the other car, put those ones on just because they've got a bit of paint on and stuff like that. So yeah, should make it nice and clean. Unfortunately, the anti-roll bar was painted maybe an hour and a half ago, still a bit wet, so I'm just waiting for that to dry. But oh my god, it looks so much better. I would have loved to have recorded all of this, but to be honest, I just want to get this done, get the car back on the ground so I can start using that as a daily again and going to the meets. We'll be doing all of this again on another car, so you'll get to see all of this process and what's involved. But yeah, look how good those brakes look, such bright red, I love it. Yeah, the reason I've done that as well is purely because one, car's got red features around it. That was a refreshed subframe that had been powder coated, and I thought you know, I want to see if the car's got oil leaks as soon as possible. So by painting it red, obviously I can see it much clearer than I could if it was just a powder coated black subframe. So yeah, I can just get ahead of things in that respect. Yeah, so once I get all this bolted back up, I'll update you guys. I might record bolting all this back up and stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, all Powerflex bushings, apart from those ones, they're top brand, but they'll do the job just fine. I would have ordered Powerflex for those ones, but it would have been like 2-3 weeks before they got here. Some people was quoting like end of next month, and that's like a month and a week away. Obviously I don't want to wait that long, so yeah, almost there. I actually can't wait to drive this car now. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention as well, we've got new rotors. They've done a couple of miles, but nothing major. As you can still see, they've still got the original paint on them that they come coated in. Yeah, new brake pads. So literally the car should hopefully drive brand new. The only other thing I haven't power flexed is the engine mounts, because to be quite honest, they was actually in really good condition still. I have a feeling that those was all done. But yeah, for a minute while I'm waiting for paint to dry, I'm going to pack all that back up and carry on with those. However though, I did also pick up these. They're 17s. Can't remember what the ET is, but I know they're 7J as well. Yeah, I think there was something like 37, 34, something odd like that. But yeah, so I'm just going to give something a try with those quick, and a drill and a wire brush, see if it takes the paint off. Let's give this a go, see what happens. Wire brush, paint. Oh yeah. Tell you what, that actually does a really good job. Jesus. Yeah, that strips paint quite well. That's a bonus. So we're going to get these stripped down and repainted, and we'll put these on a car. So that was not even like 2 minutes of going at it, and as you can see, done this bit, done that. I did actually get 2 wheels. I got a wire wheel and then this, which is like almost like a carborundum stone really. I just tried that on this and it still works, but it takes a little bit longer to be honest. So definitely the wire wheel for doing stuff like that. Absolutely wicked for it. Strips it down so quick. So yeah, we'll get those done at some point. Today's just a little tester. Get those done at some point, get those repainted, and get those on a car. Then at the back, got quite a few bits going on around here. Obviously we've got those wheels that go on the Golf, some wheels there for another project, and those eventually will go on the Golf. I'll show you more on those later. Obviously the Bugattis are still around and they always will be. Got something else going on there as well. And we got the old subframe. Now this thing, let me just move the torch a minute. This thing was grimy, full of oil like at the front. I think the steering rack had been leaking or something, so that will be blasted back and repowder coated. Control arms are there as well. Bushings are blown out, so yeah, and then been slowly but surely stripping those of all the paint. Separated from the barrels, and we've got those. Not the greatest to do, but got those going on as well. But yeah, you know the vibe. Some good old Mark III love. I appreciate the subscriptions, all of the comments, the likes. It's all helping out. It's nice to know that obviously the things that I'm doing, you guys are enjoying watching. I love the comment section. It's got to be one of my favourite parts from YouTube, because I get to interact back with you guys, because it's a bit of a strange concept really to film yourself and speak as if people are there, but no one's actually there. But you've got to sort of keep in mind your audience. So yeah, it's definitely nice for the interaction side to come back through the comments. So yeah, like I say, stay tuned. We'll have lots more stuff coming up. Some really exciting stuff. Genuinely. So take care. I hope you all have had a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.